Om Swaha. I wanted to do a video on inner grace meditation. I've been meditating for 46 years, so I've had a lot of experience every day. So I've never stopped meditating for a month or a week and then went back or a year. Using sound as a vehicle to quiet the mind down, to put the body in a deep state of rest, deeper than your deep sleep cycle, helps to release stress that sleep is not addressing, and also helps to release all those wonderful neurotransmitter chemicals and like serotonin, melatonin, dopamine, that pharmacy that we have inside of us. Because unless we put the body in a deeper state of rest than what our deep sleep cycle can provide, we don't release enough of the chemicals that give us the high, the bliss, that we don't maintain, balance and integrity and bliss in our human experience. The DNA needs to be cleaned out daily. Okay, so I meditate in the morning to release the dullness of the sleep cycle in the morning. And then in the evening, early evening hours, release the stress that you gain during the day. It's like your computer, you download things, certain websites, cookies, whatever is being downloaded all the time. And after a while, the computer slows down. It becomes dull. So you have to delete the history. That's what you're doing with your DNA, what you're experiencing through your five senses. Okay, sight, smell, taste, touch, hearing. All that information that's coming in a 24-hour period, it can overload your physiology. You feel more tired. So the good news is, you really have the ability now to eliminate it. The other thing is world peace and trying to calm the violence down. Human beings are not, it's most like a DNA animal expression for those who aren't meditating regularly. The health gets terrible around the age of 60. I live in a community here, 55 to 60, 55 or older. And you'd be surprised that probably 70% of the people there have some kind of either mental or physical, emotional health issue. And because they haven't been meditating, and then they don't do any yoga postures to stretch the body and the muscle fibers, align the skeleton. So there are a lot of people walking with walkers, or they have to ride around the scooters. The body goes through a lot of pain, and then the pharmaceutical industry offers drugs to mask the pain. And of course, before you know it, the dysfunction that goes on in people's health. So the reason why I'm bringing this up, the number one reason to meditate is for your health, to remain, the immune system remaining strong and healthy. Some of the other reasons are to feel more just at peace. You're experiencing a peace that passeth all understanding. So with inner grace meditation, I'm using vowels of the Sanskrit language, which help to expand the content. It helps to expand the consciousness. They don't sound like that, but they're small mantras. They come in and then boom, boom, boom. You go in this vertical direction. Your eyes are closed. You're learning how to have a relationship with silence. So you're not chanting any mantras out loud. You're not having any music playing. This is just get rid of everything and just go within and experience that peace that passeth all understanding. That's where the diamond is, a peace. Then when you come out into activity, it's not as much of a struggle. Okay, and the healing that goes on, especially for those of you who've been brought up in abusive family backgrounds and stuff, you get that deep rest, and the stress just dissolves automatically without any effort. So the technique, inner grace meditation, it's not about concentration and contemplation. It's an effortless process where the mantra comes in when it wants to come in, like any other thought would come in your mind, and you feel like you're sinking deeper and deeper and deeper inside yourself. And then you also have more of a relationship with Mother Nature. You feel like you're more connected to the laws of nature around you and your environment. You're more aware of your environment. Your mind is more clear. Um, it's like sharpening a knife. You know, the knife can get dull, but then when you sharpen it, it works a lot better after you sharpen it to prepare yourself for whatever meals you want to cut. So a very sharp mind is needed in order to create a world where that is more healthy. So sociologically, the crime rate goes down. If more people meditate together, the crime rate goes down. Hospital admissions go down. Car accidents go down. This has been scientifically proven through other various meditation techniques similar to this one. So, and then, if you smoke cigarettes or you're drinking meditation is not just for people who are having issues in their life, which most of us do because that's one of the reasons why we're on this planet anyhow. We're all kind of fragile and vulnerable to, certain weaknesses in life. But it's not just for people who have issues. If you're wealthy and your life is going perfect and you own a yacht and you have everything going for you, you still need to meditate. You haven't grown beyond the physical world yet and inherited celestial real estate rather than just physical real estate. So don't get this feeling like, well, that meditation, that's just for people who maybe are in prisons or alcoholics and all this. That's not true. We're all dysfunctional or we wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have a flesh body if you were that evolved and didn't need meditation. Everybody meditates, even in the higher dimensions. So meditation is for everybody. If you want any more information on that inner grace meditation, just let me know and I could help you. You can call me, ask any questions. But I do teach it over the phone. It only takes an hour to learn it. And you get checking notes and instructional notes that can help you remember how to meditate properly. It's effortless, it's easy, it's natural, it's simple. Someone started a rumor thousands of years ago that meditation was difficult. They didn't know what they were talking about. All right, it's the simplest thing you'll ever do. It's a great blessing. So for your health especially. So namaste. Om Swa.